Hello everybody, it is Thursday and I had promised that I would do a video at a health food store, whether it was a Whole Foods in Edge of the Woods or Time Seasons, and we're at Edge of the Woods in New Haven. So there's the sign and we're gonna go in and I'm just gonna show you around, but while I'm there I want to grab some water. So as you can see, that anything that you find in a regular grocery store, you can find in a health food store. Cookies, ice cream, chips, and stuff like that. Not meaning that that's the best thing that will fuel your body, but those things are a little bit healthier than the other stuff that's on the market, you know, the other junk foods that we're used to, because these things aren't made with certain products in them. These are made with healthier products, but everything in moderation. One of the last things that you seen me get while I was in there, this is a wheatgrass shot. Now, wheatgrass has all the nutrients that you need to function in a day in it. So get your wheatgrass shots. If you can. If you can do them at home, do them at home. There are some people that have the machine, the juicers, and they'll get the juice out of the wheatgrass, or I'm not sure if anybody eats them. I've never just eaten wheatgrass. I usually just get the juice done for me. But if you can get the juicer and juice your own wheatgrass, it's more efficient, but it has every bit of nutrients that you need to function in a day, as opposed to popping pills and things like that. So plants are living. We are living beings, so we need living foods. And like I said before, you can't get from A to Z overnight. Everything is baby steps. Little baby steps it's going to take for you to get to health. And just be willing to go on the journey. Because in order for this to function, it needs proper nutrients. It needs water. It needs living foods, because we are living beings. So I'm just going to take my wheatgrass shot. Actually, this is a double wheatgrass shot, so this is actually just more than I need, but I prefer the double. I did want to tell y'all I was tempted to go across the street to my favorite soul food restaurant, which is Mama Mary's. We'll probably do a video there, but today is not the day. Today, unfortunately, is not my cheat day, so I can't go to Mama Mary's today. Because I did say 6 days of the week I was going to eat healthy. 1 day of the week I was going to have what I want. So I'm going to stick to that. Today is not the day to go to Mama Mary's. But just remember that the journey to health is a process. It's an A to Z process. You're not going to get there overnight. So don't figure that making a big change is going to work all at once. It's going to take some time, because you've been eating the way you've been eating your whole life. You've been disciplined and trained to eat the way that you have eaten your whole life. So it's going to take some time. It's going to at least take 30 days to change a habit. Habits don't change overnight. It takes 30 days. So be willing to do the process. Be willing to take the journey into a better health, where you feel better, you start to look better, your mind is sharper. And okay, just remember that, you know, your journey to good health is going to take some discipline, because we have been, you know, we've already been disciplined to eat the wrong things, because our parents ate a certain way, because their parents ate a certain way, and their parents ate a certain way. So we passed these things down, and we continue to pass these things down, but we have to break the cycle. We have to break the cycle of bad health and start getting into good health. And just remember, your body tells you when something's wrong with it. Don't let it get to the doctor's office or in the emergency room with a scalpel coming next to you in order to fix the problem. If you can fix certain problems early, you better fix them now. Because every ache means something, every pain means something, every headache means something. Every signal that your body gives you means something. That headache means something. It means something that went into your mouth. As far as your diet is something wrong. Every pain in your joints means something. Every foot ache means something. Every cold means something. Our body gives us the warning signs in order to correct itself. So correct it now, and don't go to the doctor and correct it there. You have the ability to correct it now by eating what's right. Your body needs living things in order to function. You are a living being. You are energy in this body, which gets this body going. Body, mind, and spirit, it all works together. So pay attention to what your body is telling you. It is telling you when it needs something different. It's telling you when it needs a tune-up. It is telling you when it needs an adjustment. So you have to make those proper adjustments when it tells you, and don't get to the doctor's office and let that be your proper adjustment. Because I had a friend, that was diagnosed with diabetes, and the first thing they did was they prescribed them some pills, as opposed to telling them how to change their diet and how to fix their lifestyle. Like, you can't eat the same ways that you've been eating all these 50 and 60 years. You have to make some changes to a better way of life, because there have been people that do not take medication in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and they're living very well. So I don't want to take any medication in my 50s, 60s, and 70s and have to rely on that medication, because then your body becomes dependent on that medication. So like I said, 6 days of the week is healthy. 1 day of the week, I have what I want. And if my body tells me that 1 day of the week is wrong, trust me, then it's going to be 7 days a week that I'm going to eat healthy. Okay? Don't let a pill or a quick fix be the answer, because it's not the answer. The answer is lifestyle. The answer is change. The answer is doing something different. You can't always do everything that your parents did or your grandparents did or your great-grandparents did. And I hear that excuse all the time. This is the way my mother ate. This is the way my grandmother ate, so this is all I know. There is no reason why you can't self-educate yourself on a better diet or a better lifestyle. Think about it. Most of the things that go wrong with the body is because you put something in your mouth that your body did not agree with, or you fed your mind something that it does not need. Feed your mind the best stuff. Feed your body the best stuff. Remember, it's an A to Z journey. For you to eat the way that you've been eating, it wasn't an overnight process. It was years and years of this process. So it's going to take a journey to get you into a healthier mindset, into a healthier body. Be willing to take the journey. If you take the journey, your body will lead you where it needs to go. Okay? I hope this video has been inspirational to you all. And as always, let's do this. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. And I also want to hear, how are you going on the journey to health? What are the things that you are changing? Whether you're changing, soda, you're taking soda out and replacing it with water, whether you're having tea instead of that juice, you're replacing that fruit with them fries. I'm interested in knowing that, your road to journey. Remember, like and subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. The thumbs up helps this video. And as always, like I said, let's do this.